We are back, and tonight, or today, whenever it is, whatever time of day it is for you practicing, I am very excited to bring back a longer form, not the longest form, but a longer form core conditioning class, which I was doing a lot of just before my first son was born. So this class will be up on my membership and it will likely be made public as well. But I highly encourage people to join my membership. You can go to gabrielbenjaminyoga.com. The membership is free. There's exclusive content, early access to content on the membership, and there are paid tiers as well, but the membership is free, and this video will be on the free portion of the membership. If you would like to, however, contribute to the channel, in the link below there will be my Venmo and PayPal. Here's a little description of it here as well. So keep in mind you are more than welcome to do a sliding scale drop-in anywhere between $5 and upwards of $50 if you're a billionaire. Whatever you want. It helps the channel a lot. It helps me and my family, and I can produce more content like this with support, either via paid tiers of the membership or one-time drop-ins. So thank you again for whatever you can contribute, and tonight you're going to be contributing lots of effort because we're going to do this nice strong core conditioning, so I'm very excited for that. Let's go ahead and begin. Now we will warm up. Nice and simple. Don't let that fool you. Some very strong stuff is coming. But to get ready for a good strong plank session, it's always nice to warm up the wrists. So we're going to start with a tiny little bend in the knees and then a painting of the house gesture. Arms up and then push through the palms, arms down, arms up, abs in, push through the palms, arms down, and repeat. Very good. A couple more. You can have the legs straight or a little bend of the knees. Good, good. Let's lift the arms halfway. Legs re-extend. Twist side to side. So we work on mobility as well as core. It's mainly a moving and challenging and strengthening activity, but we'll do a little dynamic stretching in the beginning and a couple of deep static stretches at the end to cool down. When you're done with twisting side to side, we do some toe touches. Maybe have the feet a little wide, touch the toes. Maybe bend the knees, stand tall, touch the toes. Bend the knees, stand tall, and repeat. You want to keep your back flat when you're standing up and really draw into the abdominals. And that's where bending the knees helps a lot. If your hands are really tight, you want wide feet and bent knees. If you get a head rush, slow down. Otherwise, we keep the tempo. We're using the glutes to lift, building all through the core. Very good. Come on up, arms up. Lift the heels, draw in the abs. Set the shoulders. Good, let it all relax. Couple shoulder rolls, big loops, big breath. Good, other direction. Good, wrist rolls. Both directions. Another wrist exercise, we'll do the lateral painting of the house. Switch which hand is on top as you go back and forth. Good, and then bring the hands together, elbows together, open the arms, open the chest, bring the hands together, open the arms, open the chest. repeat. Very good. Arms relax. And we're going to work heel to glute. Little hamstring kicks here. This is a dynamic stretch for the quadricep, and you're contracting the hamstring muscle in a curl, which is really good strengthening motion for the hamstring. Good, good. Come back to center, bring the hands on hips, big circles. Do both directions. All right, and then kick the right foot to the inside like you're doing a soccer ball, and then left, and repeat. Excellent. Feet together, knees bend and roll the knees. And do both directions. Very good. Inhale, arms up. Weave the fingers, push up through the palms, and then bend and extend the arms. Switch your grip, push up through the palms, bend and extend the arms. Very good, and then arms up, arms a little bit wide, and now stretch side to side. Notice how by having the arms a little wide versus holding one hip or holding the wrist of the other hand, you have to use a lot more strength in the lateral core. It's not excessively hard, but it's definitely a little bit more. So we're doing the mobility of lateral flexion, which is really good, while building that lateral core. So good for your balance. And come back to center, arms relax. Let's go ahead and do a little tap down. So go ahead and tap upper chest, work down the arm, do inner and outer arm. Rub the wrist, elbow, and shoulder, and tap the ribs. Good, good. Other side, tap the other chest, upper chest, down the arm, inner and outer arm. Rub the wrist, elbow, and shoulder. And then arm up, tap the ribs. And then tapping the chest and then working down the body. Go up and down the body a few times and then work down the legs. Put a bend in the knees a little bit and do the inner and outer legs. Backs of the legs, Achilles, calves, hamstrings, glutes. Backs of the legs, bend the knees more to come up. Tap out the glutes and the low back, mid back. There you go. And then swinging the arms, real relaxed. Loosey-goosey spaghetti arms. Very good. And tapping the upper back. Other side. Rub the hands together, getting a good warm up in. Shake it out a little, one more time. Shake it out, last time, third time's the charm. Good, shake it out, kick it out. Spin, turn yourself around, doing the hokey pokey, and that's what it's all about. No, just kidding. Okay, feet a little bit wide and bend a little bit and repeat. Taking some squats, weight in the heels and in the front of the foot, but weight in the heels works into the posterior chain of the core, which is good. All right, back to the front, arms up, touch down, take a plank position, push up position, push back through the heels, lift out of the shoulders, and then knees down. Shorten the position a little bit, roll your back out, rounding and lengthening. And extend to neutral, extend the right leg, lift just hip level, extend the left arm, switch sides. It's like hurricane-like winds outside. Other side. Very good, back to the right side, extend, lift the left arm, switch, extend the left leg, lift the opposite arm, and switch. Extend the right leg, lift the left arm, but then this time make a fist, flex the ankle, make a curl of your bicep and hamstring. Squeeze it in, and release. Other side, extend the left leg, extend the right arm, flex your foot, make a fist, squeeze it in, make a curl. Excellent, hands and feet down, tuck under your toes, lift the knees just a little bit. And now we're doing the floating cat, or the bear pose. Knees are just barely lifting. And then knees down, press your ribs side to side. Very good, come back to center. If your wrists are sore, bring your hands a little more forward. You can have the shoulders above the wrists, otherwise hands a little more forward is good. And lift the knees just a little bit, press through the feet. Knees are not lifting that much, but the feet and hands are pressing with a lot of pressure, and you're breathing. Very good, knees down. Bring the right leg up. Take a lunge for just a moment. And go ahead and switch. Bring the left leg up, take a lunge, have the knee and the ankle in line with the chest. Excellent. Switch to having the right leg up. Lengthen the back leg. And then lift, maybe brace the thigh or bring the arms up. And then place the hands down, bring the right arm up. Right hand down, lift the chest. And then if you'd like, either keep the fingers floating or extend the arms more diagonally. The chest is relatively low. And hands down. Back knee down, come back to hands and knees, couple rolls.
Couple little push-ups, elbows hugging in. Push through the feet. Maybe do 3. Okay, and lift the knees just a little bit. Take that bear pose again. Squeeze the core, push strong through the hands. Good. Knees down, extend the right leg. Lift, extend the left arm, make a fist, flex the ankle, curl it in. Switch sides. Extend the left leg, lift, extend the right arm, make a fist, flex the ankle, curl it in, curl the hamstring strong, and release. Big step up with the left foot, lengthen the back leg, raise runner, lift and hold the thigh or arms up. Hands down, left arm up, hands down, and then either float the fingertips or bring the arms up. Chest relatively low, back leg strong. Good. Hands down, back knee down, come back to hands and knees, press ribs side to side. And extend the right leg, lift hip level, bring knee to nose. Extend the leg, lift hip level, extend the left arm. Flex the ankle, make a fist, squeeze it in. Ankle and elbow, knee and elbow come together, re-extend, and switch sides. Extend the left leg, knee to nose 1 time, re-extend, right arm extends, make a fist, flex the ankle, squeeze it in. Elbow and knee come together, re-extend. Hands down, lower all the way, and point the toes back. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the hands, come down. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the hands, send the arms back, feet stay down. Good, come down. Lift chest and legs, come down. Lift chest and legs, send the arms back. Come down. Lift chest and legs, and then arms forward. Excellent. Come on down. Use the core and lift. Take plank position and pause. Firm thighs. Press back through the heels. Get a calf stretch. And knees down. Do a little bit more mobility work. Turn to the side. Open the legs into a straddle and sway side to side. And come back to center. Do a spin pivot to the right knee lunge position, and then either stay with the knee down or lengthen the back leg, arms up. Sit low into your crescent. Bring the hands down, do a spin, and then bend the left knee once. And then the right knee once. And then spin to the other leg. In the lunge position, you can keep the back knee down, otherwise lift it up, lift the body, abs in, low thigh, strong back leg, razor sharp back leg. Hands down, spin, bend the right knee, and then the left. And put a bend in the knees, come on up, bring the heels in a little bit, open the toes, take some pliés. Use the hands to help the knees widen and weight in the heels. Good, good. Bring the feet closer. Come back to the top. Arms up, heels up, shoulders down, abs in. And then touch down. Plank pose, push-up position. Firm thighs. Lift out of the shoulders. A little bit of a rounded back. Parting the shoulder blades. And then knees down. And anytime you need to rest, you can. Otherwise, knees up, knees down. knees lift, knees down. Doing it really intentionally. Knees down without rushing. Feel the lower abdominals. That's the hard to reach area. Really get into that area. Knees down, knees up. Keep lifting out of the shoulders. Don't ride the wrists. When in doubt, hands a little forward. Knees down, knees up. 3 more. 2, 3. Good. And let's take a dog stretch and pedal it out a little bit. And then look forward, come to the top of the mat. Lift your body halfway, fold down 3 times. Lift halfway, fold down. Lift halfway, fold down. And then flat back, stand all the way up. Arms up, lift the heels, abdominals in, shoulders down. Heels down, arms down. And then take a chair sit, weight in the heels, go a little bit or go really low. Then take the YMCA grip, pull, work on the pulling strength, squeeze the abs as you're doing that as well. Switch your grip, pull. Very good. Hands down, plank position. Top of the push-up, knees down, elbows down. Move the legs way back, drop the hips a little bit, elbow plank. Parting the shoulder blades, engaging the core, firming the thighs. Knees down, hands down, back to normal plank. Keep a flatter, rounded back. Lift the right foot a tiny amount. Switch, lift the left foot a tiny amount. And both feet down, knees down, and take a rest just for a sec. Sit on your heels if you can, or sit any way you need. Twist to the right just for a minute and release your guts. Other side. Come back to center, right foot up. Lunge position, strong back leg. And we're going to do a arm swinging motion. Now if you want to just brace the thigh and do it very lightly, you can. Otherwise, chest closer to thigh or all the way to thigh, arms back, abs in, arms up. Very good. Plank position, push-up position, and if you like, add a slow push-up, elbows squeezing the sides. And then knees down on the seat, part way or all the way on the heels. Twist to the left, just a tad. Twist to the right, just loosening up the core muscles. Come back to center, big step up with the left leg. Back leg extends, come on up, hold the front thigh, arms up, crescent lunge. And we're going to do a bow, so you touch the thigh, or chest down, arms back, abdominals in, come on up, hands down, plank position, knees down, elbows down, drop the hips, you don't want the hips too high, elbow plank, parting the shoulder blades, firming the thighs, breathing. Excellent. Knees down, back to the hands, back to plank, firm thighs. Lift the left foot just a tad, and then lifting the right foot, and then back to both feet down. And then again, a dog stretch and pedal, maybe even kick a little bit, sort of like pacing, kind of like a horse. Keeping a lot of circulation going in the legs. And then look forward, jump, half lift, fold, flat back, come on up, arms up, and then reverse prayer stretch, elbows up, fingers down. And then arms up, heels up, inner feet press, abs in, and let everything relax. Couple shoulder rolls. Catch your breath a little bit. Both directions. Wrist rolls. Can't get enough of these. Do both directions. There you go. Arms up. Back to plank. Top of a push-up. Right knee down. Right hand forward. Left arm up. Come back to plank. Left knee down. Right arm up. Back to plank. Firm the thighs. Next time, stack the legs and lift the hips. Side plank. You could do kickstand or knee down if you need. So you're using the strength of the gluteus medius to lift out of the shoulder. And then come on down without rushing to a slow push-up, squeezing the arms in, and other side. Lifting out of the shoulder, push through that side foot to get the hip engaged. So you're using all the core, not just your shoulder. Lift, 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 breathe, and come down without rushing. Deliberate movement down will build all those little core muscles. Do a slow motion push-up, squeeze the abs, downward dog, and jump up. Lift up, then fold down. Straighten the back, stand on up. Arms relax. Chair sit, lots of weight in the heels. YMCA grip, pull and squeeze the abs. Switch your grip, pull and squeeze the abs. Very good. Hands down. Back to plank. Left arm up. And side plank. You can do any variation you'd like. Otherwise, come on down. Push up. Other side. Lift out of the shoulder. Push through the side foot. Come on down. Slow push-up, squeeze the abs, especially when lifting. And then a dog stretch. Knees down, elbows down, plank on the elbows. One more time. This is Plank University, baby. All right, parting the shoulder blades, firming the thighs, you know the drill. Heels back. Firm shin muscles, that makes the ankles more flexible and the legs more strong, and when the legs are more strong, the core just gets stronger. Good. Take a Sphinx stretch. Lift the chest, let it all open up. And come on down and bring the hands under the hips. Point the toes, lifting the right leg. And switch sides. Lifting the left leg. Very good. When you're done with both sides, lift both legs. It doesn't have to be super high, but lift both 3 times. 2 and 3. Excellent. Hands come out from underneath. Feet stay glued down. Lift the arms and chest. Very good. And now lift arms, chest, and legs. Excellent. And then come down and then bring the hands. You could have them near the chest, otherwise have the hands behind the head and lift the chest and arms 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. Arms overhead. Just take a moment for some reflection. Relax. And then 3 times lift the arms and legs. If your neck is sore, you can do normal locust, otherwise arms extended. Lift. 2 and 3. Excellent. Come onto the side. Hold the side of the head, activate the legs and the feet, and lift the left leg several times. and then lift about halfway, and then pause till the leg starts to feel heavy, and then go up just a tad and down just a little bit, and repeat that micro movement just to kind of build some fatigue and resistance into the muscle. Working on the lateral hip strength, the lateral core. Good, release, roll around on your IT band a little bit, get that to loosen up, and switch sides. Do about 5 leg lifts, flex both feet. Very good, and then lift about halfway. Lift a little bit and then lower and repeat. And roll around on the IT band a little bit, release the leg. Excellent. And let's go ahead and come back onto the back. Bring the knees to chest. And then extend the legs about 45 degrees out and repeat. Do a few times. And if the back isn't too sore, you can start to lower the feet all the way down and bend the knees all the way in. Otherwise, stay with that more diagonal motion. It's a little easier on the sacrum and the low back. Good, knees to chest. Hold the back of the legs, rock on up, hips back. Sitting bones back, and then sit really tall. And arms come up, shoulders down. And work on sitting as tall as you can. It's more subtle, but this is definitely takes deep strength in your core to sit up straight, to have the arms really extended. Excellent. And then we're going to switch back to the hands and knees. Extend the right knee, lift hip level, knee to nose. Re-extend, flex the foot, hamstring curl, deep as you can. Excellent. Switch sides, extend the left leg, lift, knee to nose, one round, curl in. Re-extend, flex the foot, hamstring curl as deep as you can. All right, feet down, bring the hands closer to the knees, re-extend the legs, fold down, put a big bend in the knees, big bend, come on up, and arms up, clap the hands and relax the arms. Okay. Shifting all the weight onto the right foot. Are you sweating? You're getting a little schwitz going. All the weight on the right foot. Open the left leg a little bit in the arms, and if it feels good, if it's working for you, open more into like a shooting star position. And other side. Shift all the weight onto the left foot, open the right leg, open the arms. Shooting star position. Excellent. We'll go back to that original side. Put the weight on the right foot. Open, and now wobble a little bit, really working those stabilizer muscles, right? It's simple, but it's highly effective. Right? These stabilizer muscles, they're not the biggest, most glamorous core muscles, but they're the ones that keep your back really healthy, that keep you having good balance, right? Becomes essential for longevity eventually. And then switch back to the left foot, open, and wobble a little bit. Yeah. There you go. We done it. Okay, come back to feet wide, open the toes. Plies again. Use the hands to help the knees widen. And then bend and hold. Use the hands to help the knees open. Sit really low, weight in the heels. You can do the YMCA grip and pull and sit even lower, and then switch your grip and pull. Sit as low as the hips are with the knees, or sit until the hips are as low as the knees if you can. If your joints aren't hurting, pull and then let it all go. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, kick it out. There you go. We did it. We done it. All right, very good. Darken out big time here. Okay, arms up, touch down, back to plank, and right knee, right elbow, back to plank, left knee, left elbow, and right knee to chest. Left knee to chest, right knee across to the left arm, left knee across to the right arm. Set up side plank, do knee down if you're tired. Left arm up. This time you have the option of lifting that left leg, really pushing through that grounded foot. And then come on down, switch the sides, come on up, lift through the top leg, lift, push through the bottom foot, lift, come on down, ground on down, take a push up if you like, squeeze the arms in, squeeze the abs, dog stretch, knees down. One more time, elbows down, move the legs way back, drop the hips, part the shoulder blades, firm the thighs, plank on the elbows, and then the Sphinx. Let it loosen up, open up, catch your breath a little. Come on down, arms overhead, lift arms and legs, and then go for a little swim here. And release. Switch to being on the back. Hug the knees to chest. Hands behind the head. Right elbow, left knee, extend the opposite leg, pause, squeeze it a little bit, bring them a little closer together, and then switch. Pause, squeeze, bring elbow, knee a little closer together, and rest. Good, and then bring the hands behind the head. Now we'll do that as a movement. Elbow to knee, switch sides, bicycle it out. And do 5 more on each side. Very good. Release. Rest. Bend the knees, bring the heels as close to the glutes as you can, and do bridge repetitions. Lift a little bit and come down. Lift a little bit more if that works for you, and come down. Repeat. You start to lift as high as feels good, using a lot of strength in the hamstrings and glutes. Come down slowly. That uses the abdominals a little bit. It's the spine to release sequentially. And come on down, extend the legs, rest, and bring the feet together. And we'll do straight leg lifts. If you want to go back to the knee bending in, legs extending out, that's a modification. Otherwise, straight leg lifts, legs up, legs down without rushing, legs up, legs down without rushing, legs up, release. Lots of control in this movement. That's what builds the core more, not rushing. Don't need to make it aerobic. You take your time to feel all those little core muscles. Good, and then knees to chest. Give yourself a little break. Bring the hands back behind the legs. Come on up, hips back, hips back, hips back, hips back. Sit really tall, maybe press to the floor or arms up. Really lifting. Tall, tall sternum. Active toes. Very good. Switch. Back to hands and knees. A couple loops with your back. Stay loose. Try and free up those muscles we've been working so hard. And then extend. Push into the legs. Dog stretch. Jump up. Lift halfway and then fold. Flat back lift all the way. Arms up. Arms down, feet together, open toes, and then put all the weight on the right foot and take an airplane stretch. Tilt down a little bit and then eventually tilt the body and lift the leg until the body and the lifted leg is parallel to the ground. And come on up, feet together, and then shifting the weight onto the left foot, and switch sides. Very good. Come on up. And arms up, stretch back a little bit. And plank position. And hold. This is our final plank for the night, so we'll do a good solid hold here. Let's say about 5 more breaths. Slow breath. Hey, wait, you're breathing too fast. Let's start over again. Okay, 5 breaths starting now. Nah, I'm just kidding. A little laughter in plank is good. It's a little extra abdominal strength. Get over it. All right, good. Firm thighs. A little shaking is good. Shaking is cleansing for the nervous system. All right, you want to make sure you're hydrated when you do these type of workouts. Sometimes the shaking comes really early from dehydration, but if you're nice and hydrated and you're getting the shakes happening, that's good. It's very good for you. Good, knees down. Let's go ahead and switch into a nice straddle position. Open up in the straddle, and we'll do a little flow of lateral bending. Let all those muscles release. And enjoy working on the fitness aspect of mobility. Very good. And bring the legs a little closer together. Roll the femurs around a little bit. And bend your right leg. Draw your hips back. Arms up and twist to the right. Come back to center. Other side, hips back, arms up, twisting to the left. Nice deep twist, deep breath, shoulders open. Very good. Release from that twist. Open up the legs. Get a bigger straddle going if you can. Stretch down the middle slowly and then eventually as far as you can while relaxing in the shoulders. Femurs rolling back. Releasing the tension. Excellent. Release from that stretch. Set up to lower into the back. We're going to do one more little strength pose, the VC, one of my faves. So hold the ground with the legs, get the knees and chest super high, and then either keep holding or arms out. And if you can keep the knees really high, point the toes, extend the legs. High VC, steady, steady vision. Low VC, just staring at the toes 6 inches off the ground. And release it. Bend the knees, feet go wide, and then right knee in, left knee a little bit to the other side, and then repeat working on that inner rotation of the femur, which we've done a lot of, the plie and various things opens the legs out. Inner work on the mobility of the hip is really, really good for you, really, really good for your low back. And come back to knees to chest. Arms open, legs to the left. And other side. Come back to center. And then let's go ahead. Come on up. And we're done training for the day. Thank you very much. Give yourself a round of applause. That was very, very good, consistent effort. And I'm going to encourage you and lead by example. Drink some water. Got a big jug here. And oh wow, we did 50 minutes. I thought that was going to be more like 40. Yeah, good workout, everyone. Good training session. So again, if you like this sort of thing, most of my content is yoga, but I do have core conditioning, some weightlifting, a little bit of diet and recipe, lifestyle stuff. So please go ahead and join my membership. Go to GabrielBenjaminYoga.com, find the link for membership, sign up for free, or click a paid tier depending on what you want. Either way, free or paid tiers gets exclusive content, early access to stuff like this. You are welcome and encouraged to leave drop-in donations via Venmo or PayPal. Here are the details. And if you didn't get a chance to write that down, it's in the description below. So thank you again. It helps me and my family very much, and I aim to serve you as well as receive your support. So it's a good mutual exchange. Yeah, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.